Hey, yo, what up? Fair use. Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. YouTube. Don't forget, I smoke Avantis. I don't smoke weed. I don't encourage you to smoke that shit either. But try these Avantis, though. They're great. Anyway, we got a guy here we got to talk about. Because not that this person is, they're kind of causing a problem. We have an influx of women who are what we consider gold diggers and who we consider Fifth Avenue bums. Why do we call them Fifth Avenue bums? Why do I call them Fifth Avenue bums? I started that term like last night. I call them Fifth Avenue bums because they expect more. There was a person who was down on Fifth Avenue. Homeless person asked them for some money. They gave the homeless guy a $5 bill. The homeless guy throws the $5 bill back at them and say, I don't want this. I'm a Fifth Avenue bum. Yeah. Balled it up and tossed it back at him and said, I don't want that. I'm a Fifth Avenue bum. So that's what I call black women, most black women, Fifth Avenue bums, right? So we got a guy here who is actually raising a Fifth Avenue bum mentality young girl. And this message is to men who are raising daughters and women who are raising daughters. Not really the women who are raising daughters because they don't really give a fuck. They don't get it. They're the problem. But to men raising daughters with this mentality that they got to get with a man that pays everything, that's it's going to be hard because a lot of us are raising our sons to not pay for shit for a bitch. That's just a fact. A lot of us are raising our sons, man, fuck that bitch. A lot of us are raising our sons, yo, put yourself first. A lot of us are raising our sons like, listen, man, don't even get serious about a chick until you accomplished your foundation underneath your feet to make your bread. And then, once you've accomplished everything like that, still don't choose them, bros. Nope. Do not go choose no Keisha Pop. Keisha will ruin you. Right? But here's the thing. So we got a guy. This is a guy right here. I remember his face because there was a video with him and a Keisha, Fifth Avenue bum, who asked him if his backdrop was real or if it was a green screen. So he had to prove to her that it was a green screen, which was fucking ridiculous. But we know how these Fifth Avenue bums are. So let me just show you this video real quick.
You don't own nothing. You look playing with me. You look in the church. That's just like, that's like sitting there. Think about. You said I'm in church. Matter of fact, is that a green screen? That's a green screen behind y'all. Quit playing with me. It's a green screen. Walk down the stairs. Walk down them stairs. Come here. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yep. Your line ass. It's a green screen. It's a green screen. Exactly. Like okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's my black people. Go. Okay, walk down the stairs. You petty. How I know that? Black people never tell them to seen them. Say hi.
That bitch said, "You petty. How you do?" She said, "You petty. How'd you do that?" What?
Hi. Tell them to say hi. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Our black people never seen nothing like this, so they don't think that it's real. They don't think a black man, with more money than y'all favorite celebrities can actually own something like this. Son, you can go. I'm sorry. Because you walked in the mosque. You can go back to doing what you were doing. Is your mansion bigger than Rick Ross? Take a hold on. Some of you. Wait. Hold on. We comparing. Are we comparing houses to other people as if it matters? We sure are. See. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something that y'all probably don't understand.
This bitch just said, okay, you got a mansion, but it's bigger than Rick Ross's. The fuck, man? Shut up, man. That's that Fifth Avenue bum shit I'll be talking about. Shut the hell up, man. Shut up, man. Let's shut the fuck up. Now, the issue comes in here. This is the issue.
Maury, when you start dating, what he gonna have to do?
Work with my dad.
Are you splitting 50-50 with anybody?
No,
Why?
but you don't.
Come on. See, common sense for her. Y'all gotta understand, the reason why I be so stern on paying 100% of everything because I have two beautiful baby girls, all right? I got a 14-year-old and I got a 2-year-old. And guess what? They ain't finna be dealing with that bullshit that most women gotta deal with in today's time. They not finna be out here struggling, trying to figure out how they gonna eat their next meal because they dealt with the wrong man. No, you gonna have to pay 100% for everything, all right? I'm raising them the same way that they see their dad doing. I've been paying all the bills since day one. My wife has never touched a bill since 2014, and that's the year that I met her. Pay 100% of everything, because if you don't, you are not considered a real man. Stay by yourself until you're able to provide 100%. That's all I'm saying. You can't do that, you don't need to be with nobody. The relationship math is, if you can't take care of yourself, you damn sure can't take care of this person. Stay by yourself and prioritize yourself. This is why I firmly believe in 100% of everything. Men pay 100% of everything, especially if you got baby girls. How dare you say that you ain't gonna do that and women don't deserve this and that? Your daughter should be looking at you like you crazy. We real men, and real men stand up on real men responsibilities, all right? We stand up for what we believe in, and this is what we believe in as real men. This is a real man telling you, pay 100% of the bills and don't consider yourself a real man. Because guess what? It's kids like mine that's actually getting raised to actually with that mindset of actually elevating, all right? Comment your thoughts below. Let's get it. Oh, this is my 14-year-old daughter, Mari.
Nigga. Yo, yeah, I'm gonna go in. Fuck it. Who the fuck is your daughter, nigga? Who the fuck is she? 100% of what, nigga? You said real men stand on what they believe in, right? But over here, we believe in real men ain't paying shit 100% of shit for just some random motherfucking chick. They don't get that. Now, men standing on their own 2 feet, getting their shit secure before they get in a relationship, I've been telling men that shit. 18 to 28, don't be nobody's fucking man, because when it's time to do man shit, you ain't gonna be able to do it. It's gonna make you feel away, right? But even when they do accomplish what they accomplish, I don't want them paying 100% of shit for your daughter. Who the fuck is your daughter? What is your daughter? Listen, nigga, this is what's wrong with you niggas. You make a little bread and you niggas just like, and you just, oh, nah. But listen, nigga, this is the real world. Everybody don't make enough to pay for 100% of every damn thing. If you got another human being in that house eating, shitting, using up your fucking toilet paper, using your electricity, they're gonna have to contribute to some of that shit, man. Everybody don't make millions of dollars or $600,000 or $300,000. Okay? Everybody don't make that shit a year, bro. So you're saying 90% of the 95% of the men, white, black, Asian, whatever, on this planet are not real men? You sound stupid. You know why you sound stupid? Let me ask you a question since we're talking about real men. Do you think people would consider Martin Luther King a real man? If you do, his wife worked. Malcolm X's wife worked. Nigga, Jay Z's wife works. Nigga, with the president, Obama, the president's wife works. What do you? These are upstanding men, and there's so much more that I know that I'm forgetting. Like real stand-up dudes, real men, and their wife works. Today, 2024, do you know how much a fucking mortgage is, man? Or did you already pay off your house? If you did, congratulations. Mortgage today. Let me show you something, nigga. Your daughter, and I hope she stays fit, feminine, and friendly, nigga. because the competition is fucking fierce. Yeah, so you could raise her to have this fucking mindset all you want, but you better have something to back that mindset up with. Because why would athletes, CEOs of a company, uh, 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 successful entrepreneurs with longevity, I'll say that, because every fucking body and their mama is a fucking entrepreneur and they're selling lasso tea and fucking bundles. Successful entrepreneurs with longevity, right? Why would they choose your daughter? Men today are being taught to choose women who make their life easier. Are you raising a wife? Is your daughter gonna be a wife? Let me stop. That's the Kevin Samuels talk. We gonna do the Big West talk. What can your wife do better than a fucking Latin chick right now? What can your wife what can your daughter produce for a dude better than a chick from these that the passport bros is fucking with in Thailand, Colombia, Brazil, nigga DR? Can your daughter outpace a chick from DR when it comes to taking care of their man? Are you teaching your daughter to take care of a man? To earn that fucking a lifestyle where you don't have to be an adult? Are you teaching her that, or are you just giving her the Fifth Avenue bum mentality? Because I know me when I'm teaching my sons and when I'm telling other men, a woman really ain't too much about nothing, bro. She really ain't too much about nothing. You and these other women, y'all expecting somebody to take care of your fucking daughter? Do you know how retarded that sounds, nigga? Really think about it. Think about this shit. You expecting somebody to come and take care of your daughter 100%, or they ain't a man. You're out of your fucking mind. You're out of your mind. Especially if your daughter's mediocre. There's only a select few men who are rich and a select few men who can't afford to take care of everything, right? And will your daughter qualify? Who knows? I don't know. Will she be able to pull a what's this bitch name? Brittany Jenner, and get one of these dumbass young athletes? Will she be able to do that? Because niggas in their 20s ain't gonna be able to pay 100% for her. You do know that, right? Shit, maybe niggas in their 30s might not even be able to pay 100% for her. So when your daughter's 18, 22, 25, 28, who is your daughter gonna be dating? Who's she gonna be dating, dog? Who do you got your eye on? Are you saying, you know what? I like how that youngin' move. I gotta introduce him to my daughter. You're gonna have to sell your daughter. You can pause. You're gonna have to sell the idea of your daughter, my nigga. How you gonna do that? Talking about those real men. Let me show you some real men. Hold on. Let me show you some real men real quick. Let me show you some real men, kid. By your standards. These are real men, right? Would you say Bill Gates is a real man because he could pay all of that shit? Well, Bill Gates had to hand over to, his real man ass had to hand over $76 billion, nigga. Jeff Bezos' real man ass had to hand over $38 billion, man. Where my man Robert Johnson at? Hold on. Where Robert Johnson at? Robert L. Johnson, BET dude. His real man ass had to hand over 400 mil. Okay? And the list goes on. You even got to check here, right here, in 1 or 2 years, and this nigga had to hand over $50 million. $50 million that real man had to hand over. So, Dr. Dre, 100 mil. Listen, niggas know bitches ain't shit, and that they're just looking for a come up. It sounds like that's what you're raising your daughter to do. Look for the come up. So with that mentality, you gonna be taking care of her ass for the rest of your fucking life. Cause ain't nobody paying for her ass for what? Men know that women only want men for their fucking money. And you're bragging about your bitch. She usually they usually leave like about 20 years now. When she finds out that she can maintain her lifestyle by herself without you, your head is coming up on the chopping block, nigga. It's a proven fact. It's been proven, nigga. Women today ain't like, what you think your daughter's sweet. Ain't nobody gonna love your daughter like you, nigga. That's what's wrong with y'all people. Y'all be raising your kids like they fucking. That's your prince. That's your princess. We don't give a fuck about them out here, nigga. You think the world give a fuck about your daughter marrying somebody that's gonna pay all of everything for her because her father did it? Yeah, you're sadly mistaken, man. Niggas don't give a fuck about that. You lining her up. You lining her up for some bad shit, man. You like, Dad, how come I don't have a? Because your standards are too high. Your standards are that of a millionaire. Yeah. Well, we gonna look at this shit right here. So let's say you and your daughter are looking for a man, right? You go here. Does he want kids? Yeah. Right. Age. So let's say your daughter's 20 years old. You think your daughter gonna find a man who's 20 to 25, right? Let's say 26, right? Because you don't want no old pedophile nigga for your daughter. That's what you look like. Let's say you don't want nobody older than 26 for your daughter, right? All right. She's 20, right? Tall, right? Let's say 5'10" to 7 feet. Minimum income, right? So you want the guy to take care of everything for your daughter. So what's the minimum income? You say you're a millionaire. What's the minimum income that your daughter shouldn't go below? Because your standard that you created is that of a millionaire. So let's just say $1 million, right? Well, let's say a million ain't good enough. Let's say 4 million. The guy's got a net worth of 4 million. All right, so we're gonna just raise that bitch up. Oh, as high as they go on here is a million. Sorry. All right, so $1 million. Let's find out. Oh wait, ethnicity. Right? You probably don't care about the ethnicity, so you shouldn't. All right, smokes. You gonna throw away a millionaire because he smokes for your daughter? Are you gonna throw away a millionaire because he smokes? Are you gonna throw him away? The guy that's supposed to take care of your daughter. You gonna tell him no? You gonna tell her no because he smokes? Probably not. All right, so let's see. We'll add that. Married. Should we exclude married men? I'm sure you don't want your daughter to be a mistress. So we'll keep that, yeah. Exclude obese. Yeah, you probably don't want her with a fat guy. You're going to choose a slim dude. Right? All right, here we go. Okay, my friend, you're in luck. You have, out of 164,977,341 American men, you got around 8,600 men. 8,600 men. That's actually very fucking good. 8,600 men. But that's today. That's today. So if your daughter was 20 today and you knew there were 8,579 men who meet your criteria to date your daughter, uh, what could she do to compete with all the women? Because that's what all the bitches want. All the women want that. All the women want that. So what makes your daughter special? Why would somebody choose your daughter? That's what you're gonna have to think about, and that's what you're gonna have to teach her. All right, man. This shit crazy. Today, niggas got standards like, oh, you need to make this much today. Nigga, who the fuck is you? God damn it. Hold on, I gotta, I gotta get rid of this fucking. Gotta make this comment, man. Come on, man. Hold on. So what's that school called, guys? What's that school called? Oh my bad. I'm just writing this nigga some shit. Hold on. What's that school called? That the chicks go to learn how to be ladies and shit. Charm school. Ain't no difference from her and a damn Instagram man model. Facts. Word. Yo, yo, I say, what's the fucking difference between your daughter and an Instagram model? Like, don't raise your motherfucking kids to be a fucking liability. Bitches ain't worth the same today. Yesterday's price ain't today's price, nigga. That stream I did, that stream I did about women working as hard as they did back in the day. And the day is so much easier for these girls, right? Fuck, what the fuck was I saying? I forgot, but yo, so these are the new niggas. This guy's 20. This guy's 6 years older than your daughter, than that guy's daughter. Right. So I want to show you where these niggas' heads is at on dating. I love referring to this video because this is a young cat. And
You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad in this video. It's just once you see something that you knew was true in 4K, you just start to, your mind just starts to shift. It's like, damn, bro. Me personally, I'm not even gonna date until you know what I'm saying. I'm not even gonna date. Fuck dating. I'm not. I'm gonna be single for a little minute, bro. Even when you rich as hell, bro, you still gotta worry about the gold diggers.
uh-huh.
Being rich, you have your own problems. They have their own problems. You gotta worry about the people that's not genuine. And when you broke, you gotta worry about the motherfuckers that's not genuine too. That's crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
As a man in 2024, you gotta
Although you really don't got to worry about the motherfuckers when you broke, cause ain't no motherfuckers there.
understand, bro. Women are willing to share the nigga with motion than get with you when you have no bitch. You gotta have girls around you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. In order to get girls, you gotta have girls.
Right now, dudes are realizing. Shout out to that young man. This is the Dickerson brothers. Dickerson brothers right here. About 3,800 followers and shit. Shout out to them. Now, we're gonna shoot over to the business. The business breaks it down. His page, he breaks the shit down in a way that I love because it tells you exactly what the fuck is going on with these chicks, right? And this guy's saying, you gotta be able to pay everything. You gotta pay everything. Somebody is gonna put my motherfucking slippers on, man. Damn, just was turned all the way around. Uh, somebody is gonna get with this nigga's daughter and go through this bullshit here.
Is that it's taken too damn long to get there. And by the way, all I live on the swanky side of town. If you can live on the beach, okay, scratch that, near the beach. It will determine whether or not you live near all the amenities that you want to have, the spa and the Panera Bread and the yoga studio and all that stuff is going to determine whether you have a place that walks dogs. Where you live is going to determine so much. Do you like snow? Do you not like snow? Where you live is going to determine that.
Yeah.
And what the women are realizing is that it's taken too damn long to get there. And by
The women are realizing it's taking too fucking long to get there, bro. So what's the fast track to a dope lifestyle? Uh, where you could get all of the amenities and live a certain way and all that shit he was saying, go on a brunch and all. You could live the great life and have somebody else pay for that shit. Oh shit, a man, right? So this nigga and other people like him are teaching their daughters the old upgrade, bro. It's a new download, B. It's a new download. You gotta come with some fucking skills. You have to come with skills. To get a job, you need skills. To get a sponsor, you need skills. To get a nigga to take care of you and pay 100% while you just fucking sit there and take dick, you're gonna need some skills now. Because yesterday's price ain't today's price. Shout out to Fat Joe for that shit. Big facts. Today has a different price. What's the difference between your daughter and some little new Instagram model, OnlyFans model, chick over in fucking Bogota? What's the difference? What will make her stand out? I mean, because you're going to be paying for any one of these bitches either way. What makes yours stand out? What makes you think you're going to get her? How many motherfucking young chicks from wealthy families do you see who are happily married and in great relationships, nigga? Not too many, right? I can't believe that nigga even came on here saying that dumb shit. That sound like a nigga that was raised by a single mom, if you ask me. He got the old mentality. You gotta make sure you pay for everything. Or he saw his mama struggle or some shit. Or he might have saw his daddy pay for everything for his family. But you know who suffered in that? The fucking man. Every man who had to get it in blood and work their ass off and pay 100% of the shit they suffered. Their life was just work, blood, sweat from my brow, die. Nigga. Work, 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 and die. That was their life. Niggas don't want that no more. They want to have some fun now. We got too much shit today. They didn't have shit back then. All they had was liquor and hookers. So now, nigga, the world is beautiful. From fucking cigar bars to trips overseas to fucking buying dope rides and all of this great shit men want to fucking do. Why would we sacrifice all of that shit just to take care of your fucking daughter? You ever think about that? Nigga, we gonna make that the motherfucking top. Hold on. Oh yeah. Yeah. Why would they sacrifice everything, climb that hard ass ladder of life to be able to sustain shit just to give it to your daughter? Then for your daughter to turn around one day and be like, I'm not happy with him, daddy, and then take half his shit. That's how I could tell you was raised by a chick, because you don't give a fuck about the nigga. You only out for your motherfucking self. And you teaching your daughter to only be out for herself. Fuck out of here.
By the way, all I've done is lay on you some of these negative ass vibes. I've only laid some of them on you. Like, Jason, is there more? Have you done the math on this stuff right here? Have you considered that the woman you sit next to, I try to warn you fellas, listen to me. These women, when she tells you that she wants a G-Wagon, nigga, she ain't joking.
And deal with it, nigga.
She's not kidding. Fellas, no. Yo chick, the one you laying there, yes, she really wants that. I cannot impress this on you fellas enough. She was born. She knows she gonna live. She knows she gonna die. She wants to know what it is like to experience resting them butt cheeks in a G63 or a G550 before she leaves this world. And she means that. She been looking on Facebook and Instagram for 10, 20 years, but if she ain't letting that go, I want the men listening to me to understand the biggest lie your woman will ever tell you is that she let that go. The hell she has. The hell she has. She ain't letting that go. She wants it and she means it when she says she wants it. She is not letting that Fendi bag go, that Chanel bag go. She ain't letting that go. She's not. And it gets worse when you start elevating this to these $1 million places. Jason, it gets worse. How? Because if you live in Colorado, for example, let me go ahead and give y'all an educational trip right here. Let's go ahead and get into the education of it. The 720 degrees of analysis you'll receive absolutely nowhere else because they cannot give it to you. Let's just say you live in Colorado, for example. So you're talking about Denver. You're talking about Colorado Springs. You're talking about Boulder. Yeah, you're also talking about Aspen and Vail. You're also talking about Aspen and Vail. And if she wants to live in Aspen or near Aspen or in Vail or near Vail, so you're going to at least want to be near Colorado Springs. If you don't want to live directly in those areas, the furthest out you're going to want to be is Colorado Springs. That's going to be the furthest out you want to be. And by the way, it gets bitterly cold there. Even during some of the spring months, it gets go anywhere. You just said you wanted the house. And she wants to live in one of those million. She ain't going to. You're also talking about Aspen and Vail. And if she wants to live in Aspen or near Aspen or in Vail or near Vail, so you're going to at least want to be near Colorado Springs. If you don't want to live directly in those areas, the furthest out you're going to want to be is Colorado Springs. That's going to be the furthest out you want to be. And by the way, it gets bitterly cold there, even during some.
Where your daughter going to want to live, champ? Where you live at? Niggas got to go move to where you live. Why would somebody do all this for your daughter?
Some of the spring months, it gets bitterly cold there. But let's just say you want to do that. Okay, you take a look at what the hell's happening in Colorado Springs. You want to know. Okay, but she wants to live in Vail or near Vail. Have you seen how much it costs to go to Vail, Colorado, or Aspen? Have you seen what those prices are? So if you plant her near Colorado Springs or near Vail, it's going to be like somebody living near the beach in California. She's not going to want to just hear about Aspen and Vail. Now that she lives there and she lives in a $1 million house and you're carrying the freight, she expects you to finance her going to Vail and Aspen. Otherwise, what good is the $1 million house?
Wow. See, bro, you're talking all that shit, man. I can't wait till you. I can't wait till you people see this, see what the fuck you gonna get. I can't wait till you see what you're gonna get. You want some nigga to swoop down. That shit is whack now, bro. That shit is corny. Taking care of some broad? For what? Niggas can live an amazing life on their own without having to worry about some ratchet ass fucking changing her mind ass crazy mental fucking broad trying to strip them from shit. Niggas have made millions of dollars, bro. And bitches have taken millions of dollars. They've lied on these men. And young men are seeing that shit. They ain't trying to get caught up in that. I can see you now trying to hustle your motherfucking daughter's name and into certain circles and shit, man. Why would I send my son? Why would I tell my son, yeah, man, go over there and talk to so and so daughter, when you could go? I could take you with me over to fucking Costa Rica, nigga, and get you a wife. Yeah. What you like, son? You like Asian girls? You like Spanish girls? You like an African girl? Well, I'll take you over to Africa. We go get you one of their fucking daughters, man. That's what you want? Because American women fucked it up, especially the American black women. White women were just taking advantage of niggas and keeping their mouths shut. Black bitches got on board. They just talked all this shit. Oh, but wait, listen to this.
If she cannot enjoy the lifestyle that should come with that $1 million house, and she ain't gonna carry the freight.
She ain't gonna carry it because you told her not to, right?
She ain't gonna carry the freight.
Your daughter ain't carrying shit, right? Because you said, nah, you better not get with no nigga that don't got money like daddy. Well, and I'm gonna tell you, kids that got money, parents, kids of parents that got money, they raising their kids. They got sons. They raising their sons. Yo, if she don't do what the fuck you say, or if she give you too much attitude, or she even you even think she fucking looking at another nigga, you get rid of her. Because your daughter is a liability to somebody else's fucking family, dog. Somebody else who created their own fucking wealth and they got their own mansion. Your daughter's a fucking liability to them. Because if she marries, if their son marries your daughter, they're on a hook. For whenever she wakes up on any given Sunday and changes her mind and decides to leave, he could lose everything. So, nigga, I bet you. I bet you're gonna have a fucking 28-year-old single daughter living in your house, nigga. Yeah.
So yeah, she wants to live in Colorado, and she wants to live in one of those $1 million cities. And she wants to enjoy it, but she ain't gonna move in there and then not live that life. The biggest lie she'll tell you is, oh, if I just had the house, I'd be okay. As soon as you get the house, now she starts nagging you about, we don't go anywhere, we don't do anything.
What? Nigga said, what?
There's a whole bunch of you fellas listening to me right now. You got caught up in that little trap right there. You went off and bought a woman a house. You went off and bought that house for that woman. You moved her ass in. She told you that was all she wanted. And as soon as you fell for that damn trick bag, as soon as you got her in there, we don't, 3-4 months later, 6 months later, we don't go anywhere. Summer months start coming up. We don't go anywhere. We don't do anything. Go anywhere? You just said you wanted the house. I'm stretching myself to death to get this. Yeah, but, we just sit around bored. We don't go anywhere. We don't do anything. Yo, dumbass married her. Now you have to work overtime or take on a second job.
Yo, yo, dumbass married her. Told you, your little kid is gonna be a fucking liability to somebody, man. Your kid's a liability. Only you gonna love her ass like that, nigga. She don't mean that much to nobody else on this planet, nigga. Your kid don't mean that much to no fucking body else on it. Look at this shit. Vail. He was talking about Vail, Colorado, right? Right here. Vail, Colorado. Look at this shit. $50 million, nigga. God damn. This is a house. Yeah, that's where them bitches wanna live. Whoo wee. Look at that. Got the pool, got the hot tub, got a bridge going across the pool where they put the patio and shit. This shit nice. Ooh, look at that shit, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Nigga, motherfucker that could afford shit like that. You gonna bring your raggedy ass daughter over there, nigga? They gonna say, what the fuck is that? The fuck is that? Love? What you should be doing is having your daughter mingle with somebody in your neighborhood. Son, you need to do what the fucking Indians do. Because when your daughter get of age and everybody else done, went and they already made it, they ain't know her ever since they was a kid. They ain't know her. She ain't like them, right? Because her daddy made all his money. She ain't like them other niggas and them gangs and all that. What do you think gonna happen, man? Nothing. You gonna go have to get her a fucking green card, bay, nigga. She gonna need a green card, bay. Your daughter's gonna pay for everything. Your daughter's gonna pay for everything, man. You think otherwise? You're crazy. You're crazy. Cause ain't nobody getting up in no shit like this just off of some bullshit or just off of GP. Nah, she gonna have to earn this, and this comes with more than just pussy. More than just pussy, man. Every woman got a pussy, nigga. $50 million house. You would think somebody gonna move your kid into $1 million home for what? Because you told them to only talk to motherfuckers that can move them into $1 million home. Well, what do you think people are teaching their sons? We're teaching our sons that women are gold diggers. We're teaching our sons that women are gold diggers and they run to the finish line and fuck the winner. That's what we're teaching our sons. This nigga here got it. Got it worse than broads, nigga. Telling us shit worse than the fucking baby mamas. You ain't doing her no favors.
Because now it's no longer enough to pay for the house, the car. Now you have to pay for all the extra stuff she wants to do. You looking at that young man driving that Dodge Charger and you saying, damn, that young fella right there, I sure wish I could trade places with him.
Exactly. Exactly. It's a lot of niggas, man. That's why I tell y'all, do your thing. Don't go grabbing up one of these bras and being obligated to them before you get your shit together. Because what happens is you get with these little broads, you become obligated emotionally, mentally. Now here comes your big shot, and guess what? Your taste changed. You don't want that bitch no more. You're on a different level of life. You're on the next level, and you want to experience shit on that level. But you can't because you got the bitch from the level below you. You got her. Now what? Now you got to be looked at. See, when women leave, bitches tell them, "Oh, well, she deserves to be happy. She's she has courage. Uh, she has courage because she went for her happiness." But a man do it. Oh, he ain't shit. You know, that's what men do when they make money. They leave black women and go to the other women, or they start cheating. So instead of hearing all that bullshit, lead them bitches to their games, and then when you're ready, then you go step over there and you choose which one you want. Preferably, I wouldn't. I advise you not to tell these bros how much you make, and choose the one who's willing to work with you. Choose the one who's willing to go 50-50 with you. And then spring it on her. Yo, baby, guess what? You ain't even got to do 50-50. I got it. I just had to make sure your heart was in the right place. You understand? You understand that? That's how you do that shit. That nigga setting his daughter up for motherfucking failure. Because the men today are being taught way different. Niggas not trying to go through this shit. Niggas are seeing this and they not, them young bloods are seeing this and they ain't trying to go through this shit. Bitch want to go to the judge now and strip you for everything.
Hurting feelings tonight. So wish I could trade places with that young dude driving that scat pack, living single in that apartment by his damn self. He could just get him a cool little breezy off Facebook and go visit Aspen and send her ass back to Houston. When he gets done, hang out with her and go back home. And keep his money in his damn pocket and not be obligated to it. Because then it gets worse because the court system isn't going to penalize her if she says, well, I moved in with him, but I'm not happy. I'm bored. He's a wet rag. I'm not fulfilled.
That nigga said, he's a wet rag. I don't see, I'm not fulfilled. When bitches do it, it's okay. Oh, you know, she's courageous. You know, she's going for her happiness. You know?
There's no passion in our marriage. He's not trying the way he was when we met. He's not trying. Okay, so damn me, Tyrone from Bumble, that nigga is trying? He don't even got a job. Yes, but he understands me. So let me get this straight. I pay all the damn bills, and you told me I was the dude, and I fulfilled all this stuff, but Tyrone is the one really understands you. You stop trying. Okay, the court, Judge Wapner don't give a damn what you niggas going through. Judge Wapner don't give a damn what you going through. He's like, hey, she ain't happy. All right, we gotta break this marriage up. Oh, that house you paying for, we're so glad. Well, she don't mind splitting it 50-50, and you sitting over there with steam coming out your damn ears. Man, you got steam coming out your damn ears because you know full damn well she just wants the judge to take the house and split it 50-50 so she can go the hell off and take half the damn money and take it to damn me, Tyrone.
Nigga, please.
Tyrone.
You know it. She like, I'm so glad you paid for this damn house, 50-50 property here. Cut this damn thing in half so me and Tyrone can go ball the hell out. Cut this damn thing in half so me and Tyrone can go ball out. I bet you I can get to Aspen then. She ain't thinking about 10 years from now. And she like, oh, well, you'll finance that.
Fucking Judge Wapner. Oh, well, we got to split this thing in half.
Let's go down the list here. Let's go down the list. Your chick living down there in Texas. She gonna want to be in Dallas. She want to be out in Las Colinas. She want to be out in Trophy Club. She want to be out in Plano. She wants to be where the action is. She wants to be where it's popping. She wants to be in the manicured neighborhoods. She wants to be there. She can go floss. She wants to be there. She lives in Washington. She wants to be in Kent. If she's not in Seattle, she wants to be in Kent. She wants to be there. They're not trying to be without that.
You see that title?
That's the problem that you run into. I'm telling you, fellas, that what you're looking at now is the era of survival sex. That's why the women have consolidated on the top 20% of men.
Woo! Preach it. Preach it.
They've consolidated on the top 20% of men. And what that does is it puts a stranglehold on that bottom 80% of men. And the goal of that is to leave you so desperate and destitute and famished and starving for sexual access that you'll just give up anything. That when a female finally, when one of these females, when she gets done being run through, see, here's the issue right now. The other side of survival sex is when those females get done getting run through. You go and grab you a chick, and after Tyrone and Jamal and Lamar and all the rest of them done gave the damn people's elbow to her backside for the previous 10 years, you getting the damn cast-offs. You ain't really never had a fly chick before, and she's finally paying you the damn time of day, and you just so desperate to finally have something that doesn't look like a baboon's ass sitting next to you in bed that you'll give up anything. When the females were super fly, they wouldn't look in your direction. Now that they are run through, they realize, oh, he ain't never had nothing before. And so he'll buy me a house. Now, here's the thing that you need to be asking yourself.
1978, we were the hottest pleasure palace in Miami. The cocaine war stopped at our entrance. Enjoy your stay.
Let's play Find the DEA agent at the bar. Your brother's the...
If this chick is really worth all that, why is it that the previous 20 or 30 men didn't extend themselves to the extent that you are?
20 or 30. You talking about 70, 80, 100, 110, 120. Nigga. 20 or 30. That's a lot. That's a lifetime of niggas. But these broads today, their body count is fucking ridiculous. And what they do, they try to compound their life and the amount of niggas that they've been with. Well, you figure, if you have, 3 relationships, but they didn't work, and if she's 40, like, and she had like 20 guys, like, that's not that bad. That's like just like one guy every 2 years. Bitch, you running through one guy every 2 years. Why you changing the niggas like that? You don't know how to pick, and you keep running your body count up. Then she gets upset. Bitches got a 40, 50. One of my exes, man, she still ain't tell me the real number, but I got about 70 out of her. No less than 70. And she, at the time, she was like 33. And she had over 70 bodies. After I found that shit out, nigga, there was no working that out. There was no working that out. And I said, yo, she will be perfect for a hood nigga. That's what I said. And she found her a hood nigga, and they are thriving together. Those are a good combination. That hood nigga loves her like there ain't no tomorrow. And she done had, she done had probably 100 niggas already. She's in her 40s. She's ready to settle down. But she done ran the wheels off of that motherfucker. But some niggas just don't want that. They don't want a chick that had like 100 dudes, man. You fucked 100 niggas? That's just like, yo, what the fuck? I can't work myself to the bone and stress myself out and blood sweat from my brow and all of this shit to a bitch that fucked 100 other niggas. I can't work hard for you. I don't see you as worth it. I don't see you as worth it, man. That's how niggas think. That's like somebody trying to sell you a car. And the car is like a, let me see, man. Hold on, I'm gonna go back with this example. Watch this. I'm gonna go back with this example.
Dudes who ran through her, if she was worth that, how the hell is it that they didn't have to do that? It wasn't required of them, but furthermore, they saw that she wasn't worth that, and yet she's shown up to you 20 years after her expiration date with everybody's fingerprints, prints, and paws all over them butt cheeks. And here you are paying 10 times what everybody else did. Here you are doing that. And what I'm saying is that because that was the plan, you telling yourself it's true love because you've been starving all this damn time. Can I have something that don't look like Cinnabay? Okay, finally got something that didn't look like Cinnabay, and you've been starving. I mean, you're just ravenous with it. It's just, anything. She's, give me a house, nigga. Fine, done. But you got to marry me too. Well, the last 30 niggas didn't have to. You saying no? I mean, yeah, yes, okay, fine, yes, all right, sure, yeah, okay. And you got to do it right now. We ain't gonna be dating for those 3-4 damn years. We can date for 3-4 months. You gonna marry me now? She's like, okay, you're a bad negotiator. He's just giving up everything. And so you've got so many males out here today engaging in survival sex. He's been on bread and water and struggling for so damn long that he's grabbing somebody's baby mama, somebody's STD riddle hoe, somebody's run through ragged out overage chick. And here he is. Okay, let me drop off everything. She has brought $1,000 of femininity. Let me take on $1 million of debt and obligation. Because, dude, I've been starving. I don't have any regular sexual access, and what I do get to bring home ain't nothing worth bringing home. So, I want that. I don't care what the other guys did. It's my turn. What? Did y'all get that? Did you fellas understand that part right there? Did you see that double-edged sword? You've heard these folks say she's not your girl, it's just your turn. Yes, but do you men understand and accept that for most men, they are so desperate to have reliable sexual access to a female below size 16 that when their turn finally does come up, after years of being ostracized, they drop off everything. Take a look at Steve Harvey. Take a look at Yo Gotti. Take a look at Russell Wilson.
Like I said, take a look at Russell Wilson. So, say you want a car. You always wanted a fucking S550. I used to have one of these shits. You wanted an S550, right? And you go to the dealership, right? No, somebody says, "Yo, I got one, man. Come by my house. I'm gonna sell it to you. Come by my house to check it out." So you like, all right, man, I'll come by. And you go by the spot, and they show you. You said, "Damn, man, yo, how old is it?" oh, it's this, this is 2008, but it still looks good. He said, damn, it does look good. Wow. Yeah, man, I got it detailed. So they got the car detailed. There's a fucking dent in the hood, some shit not aligned. Yeah, but it looks good, man. You know, you could put some aftermarket on it. Look at the leather seats, it's good, it's clean. And you're like, wow, you know what? Damn. Then you say, well, how many miles does it have on it? And they're like, well, it's got a few miles because it is from 2008, but it's not that bad. You're like, yeah, but how many miles? You say, it still runs great. It's fantastic. Da, da, da. How many miles has it had? And they'll say 157,000 miles. And you're like, what? That's just like the woman. You see the woman, she got a nice shape. She still look good for her age. Whatever, all that shit she got a BBL. She took a tax return, got a BBL. She looked good, right? And you're like, you know what? I don't mind that model. I don't mind it. 156,000 miles. You're like, what? Yeah, man. Like, damn. Now you're wondering how many owners it had for the car. You buying a car that had 4 previous owners. 4 previous owners? Why would you ever buy a car that had 4 previous owners? That means something wrong with the car, man. 4 previous owners? Usually, you get a used car. All right, it had 1 owner. That's cool. All right, 1 owner. This shit got 4 previous owners. That's 4 baby daddies. This shit got 4 baby daddies. Got 4 previous owners. And I'm supposed to take it for a checkup, change the oil, fucking get the A inspection, the B inspection, the C inspection, wash. I'm supposed to do all this shit all the time, pay top price for gas for this motherfucker. And it had 4 previous owners and damn near 200,000 miles. That's how a lot of us are looking at women, man. Big facts.
Really floss about or be happy about, or a chick who was a status symbol of any shape or kind, even if he gets the heifer off the clearance rack. Can I get it? Can I get it? Because it's his turn.
Because it's his turn. Yo, I want to show you this. When I tell you about how the women will dress it up, they'll dress it up. They'll get the surgery. They'll do all this shit to make themselves look appealing. And when you look under the hood, you like, damn, right? Here's an example of that.
Yo, excuse me. How you doing? Nah, you look good. Oh, what's your name? I'm too old for you. You're not too old? Oh, you need help now. Help. I should call your friend for help now. How you doing? What's your name, friend? Huh? I said, what's your name?
Oh, I'm right here. Good to meet you.
Where you from?
I'm too old for you.
You're not too old?
I'm 53.
God damn! Fuck! Fuck!
Yo, what's up, TikTok fam? Can you tell me,
53.
like, why is this 53-year-old woman walking with her cheeks out? Why is she walking through the mall with her cheeks out? That would be equivalent to me walking around sagging. My drawers showing. That would be equivalent to me doing that. Why is she
53?
doing this? She's possibly someone's grandmother or some children's
Great
grandmother.
grandmother.
And this is why, like, the younger generation doesn't have respect for the older generation. One of the reasons, I'm not going to say it's the reason, but it's one of the reasons why You know, they're trying to do things like the young people, and that doesn't get you respect. Yeah, they might treat you like their friend, and they might, you know, talk to you more, but it doesn't equate respect. This is the problem we have, right?
53 years old, out there caked up, poom poom shorts. You don't got a nigga at 53? You out there advertising your ass cracks. You advertising your cheeks. At 53, then you have some women that'll complain, oh, so you young dudes. That's because you're advertising your ass cheeks. You want a respectable man with a fucking pension and 401k and the business to pull up on you. But that ain't what they look for, man. Throw on a business suit with the tight booty and walk around. Not at the mall either. Go down to the local bar, restaurant, or cigar lounge in like a fucking uh financial district where after work men go to relax or where they go to network and they see your fine ass in there. That's where you go. You don't go to the mall, to the bowling alley. You looking for that type of man, that's where you go. You go where grown men go. Happy hour. There's a law firm. Look up the law firms in your fucking area. Look up the hospitals in your area. You know, look up the fucking courts and shit like that. And when you look them up, you go see where's the local bar, where's the local pub or some shit they call it. Where's the local restaurant? That's like an upscale restaurant, and that's where you go. You go there and you have a drink. You go to if you especially if you're in New York and you go down to Manhattan, especially Manhattan down in those cigar lounges. You go down there like merchants down there in fucking Manhattan, or you go to Macanudo or any one of those big cigar lounges. You'll see fucking assemblymen. You'll see some Congress, like you'll see some motherfuckers in it, man. I actually stopped going to one because they told me that fucking Mayor Adams went there, and I didn't want to run into that nigga. Yeah, like you, nigga. I don't even want to sit in there with this motherfucker. So you don't come out to the fucking mall and get mad because a nigga 22 trying to put his dick in your ass. Not that she got mad, but women complain about that shit, right? And check this out.
This young lady was asking the question, why are older women trying to compete with younger women? She said that they're competing for the same men. They're competing by having the exact same look. They're competing by trying to see who can get to the club first and the fastest. She said 50 and 60-year-old women are getting BBLs. And instead of imparting wisdom and knowledge,
50 and 60-year-old women are getting BBLs? That's crazy.
to the younger generation, what they're trying to do is compete with that generation. I want to answer this question. It's because women in their 40s and some of them in their late 30s and 50s waited too long to get the man that they wanted. They thought that they had all the time in the world, wasted their 20s, wasted their 30s. So now they're going after the same men that the women in their 20s want, because that's the type of man that they want. The men in their 40s are taking women in their 20s all day, every day, twice on Sundays, especially if they have no kids or they only have one. The competition is thick, and I've been saying this for quite some time. The biggest problem is you got women who are not supposed to be in the dating market in it, and it's creating a supply and demand problem. So the top echelon men are just smashing everybody. 20s, 30s, 40s, the hot 50-year-olds, they smashing everybody. Because you got women who've been married for 20 years, should still be married, but they left because they were bored. Or because, quote unquote, they weren't happy. Happiness resides inside of you. You need to make changes within yourself. It's not your partner's fault. It's on you. That's why we have a competition, because women that should be in committed relationships waited too long, and now they're past the age of having kids, or it's going to be very difficult. And women that want a certain type of man are in their 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. So you got so much competition. And the issue is for men, can she have babies for me? Can she create a family for me? So men will go through and smash everybody.
Can she create a family? Right? To me, that's secondary. That's secondary. What is her history? That's what I want to know. What is her history? What is her fucking ethics? What's her morals? Because pretty bitches like they're all starting to blend together. B. Shaking ass, everybody shakes their ass. Everybody wears makeup. Everybody has fucking weave. Like it's getting fucking real played out. That's another reason why dudes are fucking also leaving. They don't have a problem leaving because all these bitches look the same. You look the same. You act the same. You offer the same. Yo, I'm about to bring this to a close, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. All right, peace.